everyone, this is Syntax, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a working ATM machine in Fortnite Creative. Let's get into it. First thing you want to do is head to General Props Gallery A. In it, go over 3 and down 2 and you will find your ATM machine. Go ahead and place it down wherever you want in your map. Go down to a button and go ahead and take it and then shrink it down all the way. Now I'm going to take this button and go ahead and lay it right over the actual buttons on the ATM machine. Right there looks good enough for me. When you go to customize the button, do as follows. The times you want it to trigger may vary depending on the theme of the map and where you're placing it. So if you want people to draw an infinite amount of money out of the machine, go ahead and do that. If you only want them to do it once, go ahead and do that. Or if you want it 10 times, set this however it pertains to your map. Delay, I'm not going to have any. I am going to have the trigger sound enabled though, because it's going to be like you're actually pressing a button to get money out of the machine. And it's enabled at game start. Now interact text for me, I'm going to go ahead and change it really quickly to withdraw, because for this vending machine, I am having people get money out of it as opposed to putting money into it. I'll show you how to do that as well, but for this one, I'm going to show how you get out of it. Visible in game, no, and change this to 0.25. After you've done that, head over to channels, and we're going to go ahead and when interacted with transmit on channel 1, that's just the channel I'm using for this example, but make sure whatever you do, the following items are linked up on the same channel. Head back to devices and go ahead and grab the item granter. Go ahead and place this down wherever, it doesn't really matter. Now with the item granter, there's quite a few things that you have to have correct for this to work. So go ahead and have this on yes. Triggering player, because we want the person pushing the button to get the money out of the vending machine. And I have it grant all items, even though there's only going to be one thing in it, which is coins. Grant condition is going to be always. Grant on cycle, doesn't matter. Equip, I have this to first item. Remove item on grant, no, even though depending on, you might have stuff in your inventory, so have this on no. Give extra ammo is also going to be no. And cycle behavior is going to be stop, even though there's nothing we're actually cycling, because like I said, there's only coins in this. Head over to channels and say grant item when receiving from the same channel your button's on, and in this case mine is on 1. Now simply head over to consumables and grab some coins. We're gonna go ahead and take the amount of coins we want to drop. In this case, I think I'm gonna have it be withdrawing, I don't know, $100. And depending on the amount of coins you have in your item granter, you might change the button on your ATM machine to say withdraw X amount of money. So for me, I'm just gonna go ahead and change it really quickly to $100. Give me 2 seconds here. So there we go. It's changed to withdraw $100. And if all goes well, it should look something like this. So I will head up to my vending machine. As you can see, I'm hovering over the buttons and it says withdraw $100. And when I do that, as you can see, it says it gave me 100 coins. Now I don't have coins being displayed, but as you can see, they are all in my inventory and I can pick them back up. Now I only had to activate once, so obviously after I withdraw the 100, I can't do it again, but this is useful for maps if you're trying to, make an adventure map where a player needs to go to an ATM and get some money, or like Shride's Hub, roll the clip. Let's get into how to deposit money in the ATM machine. For this next part, you're gonna need a conditional button. So if you head over to traps and head down, as you can see, there's the conditional button. Go ahead and grab that. Now this thing's a little large, so again, I'm gonna go ahead and shrink it down all the way. And we're gonna place it, I don't know, right here. Right here looks good enough for me. What do you guys think? So, after you place your conditional button, go ahead and mess around with the settings. I'm going to have team, all, and can be used by all. The color doesn't matter, maybe change it to whatever you want. The interaction text is going to be the exact same as however much money you want to deposit. So for me, again, I'm going to say deposit 100. There we go. This, I usually like to have as on off. You can have a whole bunch of different displays if you want. But yeah, just set this to whatever you want. Doesn't really matter, doesn't mess with the mechanics at all. Toggle icon on use. You can go ahead and read. I don't actually know what that does, but that's okay. Show key item. Yes, we want them to actually see how many. We want them to see that it is coins they're going to be putting into the vending machine. Now this is where you change this to 100. So this makes sure that it will take the 100 coins from you. Disable after use. If you only want them to be able to do it once, you have turn this on. But if you don't want them to only be able to do it once, you go ahead and turn it off. Consume key items 100%. All key items required at once. Yes, we want them to deposit 100 coins, all of them at once. And then you don't actually need any channels set up here. Now head back to consumables and grab some more coins. Luckily for this, you only need to drop 1 because you already put the fact that it's going to be 100 in the conditional button. Nice drop. Let's try that again. As you can see, It has a power button, and then it has the 100 times coins. It's kind of hard to see because the text is so small, but if we head into game, this is what it should look like. As you can see, I head up to my ATM machine, withdraw the 100, and then I can go ahead and deposit the 100, and it takes it away from my inventory. As you can see, under traps and resources, there is nothing there. So that is how you make a working ATM machine in Fortnite Creative. I hope this video helped you out, and yeah, this has been Syntax. Later.